Welcome to another episode of Pear Tree Ranchin. Say hi to the camera. There's our blue tractor. All right. Okay, back again. There's Mr. Quigley. You guys would have seen him before. We did his first session back on the pole, and I said I bet that I thought he was going to pull back and fuss, and he didn't, not one bit. And then we worked him in the round pen and worked on a few things there, dragging the tarp, tying him around. We just couldn't get him to fuss, which is a good thing. We don't want him to fuss. All the training that we've done in the past was just proven, and he knew what to do. Doesn't mean that his confidence is always all the way there, so he sometimes has a hard time controlling himself from getting a little goosey. So that's what we're kind of continuing to work on. So what we've been doing today is having him tied here and then standing behind him, tapping him with the flag to have him drift his hip from side to side. And disclaimer, don't just go stand behind some horse and tap him on the butt with a flag and see what happens and get kicked in the teeth. There's a sequencing to build up to, so making sure you can rub that horse all over, making sure you can move them around and away from the flag, rubbing up under their booties. You would have seen the little buckskin horse that we were prepping for the farrier, you know, just getting scared and kicking, not meaning to be bad. And now that horse stands in the middle of the barn aisle, getting his feet picked up. He's ready for the farrier. So just make sure you're being mindful when working on this stuff. So I'm gonna set you guys up where you can kind of see me, and I've built up today. This is our third go at this. Just been letting him be tied while I'm doing other things. Come back, fuss with a little bit with this, get a little progress, leave him alone, let him stand tied. Is I'm using 2 sticks so that I can start to narrow the window. So let's see how he goes this round. what we had in the time before. He was able to move side to side, be rubbed, be pretty confident there, get his butt in the middle. But when he had to be more committed to how he changed the eye and do these little movements with the nose and neck and just a little bit step the hip, it got him bothered. So he overdid it, and there was just hot lava on one side and hot lava on the other side and quiet in the middle, until he found the way to realize I was happy to reward him for little improvements, little changes. There, he's blowing out. Good boy. Okay, and that makes him feel good. So he's just gonna stand there a bit longer. After the last time he relaxed like this, yawned a whole lot, which is just coming off that adrenaline. So we've got him bothered and disturbed, but he's trying so hard to not lean on the pressure and be good. He sometimes just overdoes it, and so getting him to realize he can do these little things, and I'm more than happy with that little amount of effort versus having to you know, tear off a leg and hand it to me as some form of amazing effort. It's like, no, we don't need you doing so much. Little bits is plenty. So that'll just keep building his confidence up and prepare him for the future. So let's go find us another horse. Okay, take two. I've got Manhattan and the bareback pad, and I just took the bareback pad off because I forgot to turn the camera on for you guys. You didn't miss anything exciting, maybe a little hump. Really, we're looking here to just progress. You've seen me doing mounting prep. We've done obstacle prep, going through the car wash and over the bridge, staying on the pedestal. And you know, I'm wanting to get to riding, but I want him to be calm and settled and not just managed. So we're looking more about the standstill with getting the pad on and building a positive pattern of the process of get saddled, move around, be relaxed. So put you guys on the pole here, let you watch, and we'll go back in and we'll just do another round. And this is something, again, we're building a pattern of stand still, get saddled, get cinched, move around, be relaxed. So here we go, take two. Well, not too shabby. I know it was take two. It's rare that we do that take two stuff around here. We're one take wonders. He did great. He was soft on the walk track canter. He had his hind lead, which sometimes he can be in and out of. And that just tells me of his mindset and his kind of commitment to the idea. And so it was great. And we worked a little on the backing. That's something we've been working on. You see real kind of crooked and wiggly and starting to straighten out as he remembers, oh yeah, we're just backing up. But he's a sweet little boy. Huh. Oh, you're so good. I love you too. Good boy. And then that's the first time I put my leg over him. Like I said, he's been ridden, but he's just kind of been so squirrely and bouncy and busy as a young horse. You know, he's 4, but to me he acts like he's 2, and I just don't want to rush his mind to be ready. I want him to really feel good and be ready. I don't like having to lean on athleticism or skill level. I want it to work because of how the horse feels about it, and that really tells me when they're ready. So I'm really pleased with that progress. I'd say we're ready to start messing with the saddle. That bareback pad is just a good check, maybe the green ball, because that big heavy 50-pound saddle on and off, and if they get busier dancing around, it's not so fun. So that's Manhattan. Now I think we need to go get a little boy from school and pick up the tractor, which went into town for some service. Let's mount up. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Did you have a good day at school?
Yes.
Were you on the blue today? That means you were the best?
Mm-hmm.
You were a good boy, behaved?
Yeah, some people did.
Some people didn't get on the blue. Some people aren't the best every day.
Yes.
Happens to all of us.
But some people did.
But some people were on the blue.
Yeah.
Where are we headed to next? Pick up the tractor. Let's go! Okay, we're here to pick up the tractor. We got the little trailer on there, so we're just gonna get that unloaded, and there's our blue tractor. All right, we're gonna drop this ramp, get these guys paid, and back on the road home. Okay, all loaded up. Johnny's playing on the pad. You ready to go home?
Yes.
All right, let's ride. All right, we are back. We got the trailer offloaded, tractor tucked away. We got Johnny in the house playing with toys, enjoying himself after a long day at school. Horses are getting tucked in. Another fun, busy day of adventures, Pear Tree Ranchin'. If you like what we're doing, hit that thumbs up, and you can click here to subscribe. You can click here for another video. We'll see you next time.